Grip tape. Candi grip tape. I begin this question a lot. What happened to Candi Co? And in this video, I'm gonna talk about what happened to it. I'm gonna show you guys a surprise. I was gonna switch a board until I showed you guys the surprise, but I'm just gonna show you the surprise right after I tell you what happened to Candi Co. What inspired me to do Candi Co in the first place, and what's next. First off, what happened to Candi Co? Honestly, nothing crazy. That being said, like, you guys know, if you guys have been following me for a minute, that I stopped doing YouTube for a second, at least consistently. And I have my reasons for that. I can speak about that on a different video or whatever. But I stopped skating too. I don't say I kind of took a break, but I kind of just put it to the side. I wasn't really focusing on skating anymore because I was a little pissed off on how skateboarding was going when it came down to my POV of things. And I was just over it. So I started focusing on my other passions, and you know, I built a TikTok up to 5 million followers. Then that got motherfucking deleted, but that's a whole different story. Hold on, I got to sneeze. Thank you. I know one of y'all said bless you. So that being said, when it comes to my company Candi Co, it kind of just got put on the back burner, if that's even a saying. It's just, I put it on the shelf for a little bit. I didn't like delete it from my life or stop doing it necessarily, because we still have the boards in the shop that makes our skateboards, and I would still pick up some Candi boards and skate that, so it was still alive. I just wasn't pushing it for it to be active anymore, if that makes sense. But I've always known, like, okay, I might bring the company back because it's too much of a good idea. And I had some problems trying to build that company too, because I started that company when I was a kid. But before I start speaking on that part, let me show you the surprise real quick. I shouldn't be showing you guys this right now, and I'm kind of ruining the ending of this video on what's next. I get some more detail with it, so I'm just gonna ruin it already. I'm bringing Candi back, better than ever. We still got a lot of old graphics, that's good, but I did a podcast recently where they interviewed me instead of me interviewing somebody else. For the people who manufacture my boards, they started a podcast, and it's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? They really know the history of skateboarding and stuff like that, and skateboards and things, and they surprised me with this, and we're going to start selling these soon. I shouldn't be showing you this because they're going to be pissed, but fuck it, I'm going to show you guys right now. I've always wanted to do this, and it was just always difficult to do this because you have to order a lot from China from what we had to do back in the day when I first made one of these. But this is a new graphic on one of these. Check it out. Grip tape. Candi grip tape, which I made some before, but I've always wanted to put the sticker, the OG sticker, on top of the grip. It's a little bent up and out of shape right now because it was in the car, but Candi Co grip. Put that on top of the board. Then boom. That's gonna be beautiful. And it comes in different colors too. What was I gonna say? This isn't to like try to sell you guys something right now. I'm not even selling it yet. It's gonna be sold soon. But I just know a lot of you guys have been asking for it, asking about it, and there's a crazy ass bird flying over me. That's a falcon or something. What's cool about that grip tape is, if you guys have been following me for a minute, you know when I first started the company, we made stickers, and then we'll scrape down the graphics off of boards. Oh, that bird, y'all see that? We'll scrape, I'm not gonna get distracted again, I'm so sorry, y'all. We will scrape the boards off the graphics we have and just scrape it off with sandpaper. Then get some pink spray paint, and then spray paint it pink, let it dry, and put the stick on it. That went crazy in the skate YouTube world. Everybody wanted it. And then we was just doing that over and over, and then we eventually sold those boards. But skateboards, especially nowadays, are kind of expensive, and what makes me hyped on the grip tape is for the people who can't afford the boards and they want still that graphic, grip tape is cheaper. So I'm hyped on that. I can't wait to drop that. Let me know in the comments if you guys are excited about that. But let's get back to what I was talking about earlier. I started the company early. I had this idea since I was 12 years old. For the people who don't know, I think I spoke about it before. But ever since I was 12, I wanted to start a company called Candi Co. Actually, I wanted to call it Candi Wheels at first. And then I tried to actually make that happen when I was younger. And I tried to actually get it done from the people who make the boards now. I talked to them when I was younger. I was like, y'all want to make Candi Wheels? But they broke down how expensive it was to make wheels, and who the fuck really buys fucking wheels? You get me? Unless it's bones and shit like that. But I can still make some wheels in the future just to do it. But I wanted to revolve it around wheels because I had other sponsors. But time goes on, and I just make it apparel. And I appreciate the people who helped me in the past with Candi a lot. They're the reasons why it really got its jump start, because I was a kid. I didn't have no money to really invest in it, or I didn't know what I was doing. So shout out the people who helped me, like Jason Wakazawa. He was the owner of Marquisa, if y'all remember that. And he really helped with the designs and stuff like that. I gave him my ideas. But then, like, I would give him kind of a lot of control on what to do. And it was kind of going a way I didn't want it to go. And I didn't really know if I wanted to go that way or not. We was making a lot of, like, kiddish logos and stuff like that. And that's not what I wanted the company to be. And a lot of other partners that I had, eventually things went left, and it was just too many people giving me their ideas, and it wasn't really my vision coming to life. So that, on top of me stopping the whole YouTube channel, not really posting consistently and not skating, I just put that shit on the back burner, like I said. And now that I'm grown up, I know what I'm doing. I'm more sophisticated. I know how this shit works. I'm back into the skate scene. I'm working on posting videos every day and things like that. I'm excited to say I'm bringing this shit back, and I'm bringing it back stronger than ever. So I had a meeting with the people who make the boards, and the grip tape was a surprise still. But I'm like, y'all want to make some new graphics? I got some new graphics on the way. We're working on that. But also, I'm going to sell the graphics we still have out there. But they told me, they're like, Candi is one of the most he said it's the most demand skateboards when it comes to their supporters commenting or hitting them up on their website, like, where can I get Candi boards? What's up with Candi boards? He's literally getting emails and stuff like that. And I don't have a website up or anything right now for Candi to purchase any boards, anything like that. So I'm like, damn, people still asking for it? And I've seen the comments. I've seen people ask. I got a lot of DMs too, but I didn't know people was going out their way to ask the people who make the skateboards, where's the boards? They're really trying to buy it. And that tells me that there's something still there with that company, something strong, and it's just waiting to erupt. Pause. But yeah, he's like, how much you want to sell the boards for? We was trying to figure out, how we're going to do this. And I don't buy skateboards at all. I don't know the prices of skateboards right now. So I told him, I was like, yeah, let's keep it like how we used to, like $54 or whatever. Why nobody tell me skateboards are like $90, $80 right now? Oh my God. He was like, yo, you're not gonna really profit anything because the cost of making boards right now is a lot higher. People sell boards for like $80, $90. And I'm like, just the deck? I was like, what the fuck? I've been away from skating that long where they're charging that much money for a board. I feel bad for y'all. And I'm like, yeah, we're definitely going to try to figure something out where I can charge it a little cheaper at least, because that's crazy, 80, 90. But I'm going to try my best to charge it as cheap as possible. But y'all work with me when I bring it back. But we're going to try to keep it lower than usual prices on boards. And I started asking people around. They're like, yeah, bro, shop decks now are like $50. And shop decks used to be like $25. God damn, that's why skateboarding dying. Shit, we about to bring this shit back. That sounded corny as hell. Who am I, fucking Superman? There's a lot of things I haven't gotten the chance to do before I kind of put the company on the back burner. Like, I've done some giveaways and stuff and some meet and greets, but I wanted to do full-on competitions and events and game of skates where I want to figure it out in a way where we're doing the unusual. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to diss anybody or any companies and stuff like that, but the most people can do when they throw events is just give out skateboards and product, which is cool, but I want to keep it going where skateboarders are winning money and, it could be life-changing things like that. So I'm hoping the company can get back up and we can make it where we could not necessarily just sponsor skateboarders, but really put people back in that realm of being excited to make some motherfucking money through this shit, like through events and stuff like that. I've kind of been seeing that lately, but I don't feel like skateboarding has a lot of money to be given out like they used to in the past. Like, people was winning, like, remember Street League was like $250,000 if you want. I don't know what it is now. But yeah, we're gonna be making hats and things like that too, but we'll keep it with the skateboards. And we got some new wood, pause, some new shapes, pause, and that shit is cool. The first one I was writing it, fuck, pause. When I was on top of it and looking down, I don't want to talk no more. I was like, this graphic isn't, I mean, this shape isn't the same like the other ones, and I wasn't liking it. But then the next day, I was in love with it. The shape of the board and the way it flicks and stuff like that. I was landing the fakey Casper big spin on Freddy and a dumb data game skate, and I think it's because of that board. I'm not just saying that. And yeah, it's a pretty good shape. Because I know some people complain about the old ones a little bit, and it's a lot stronger. Sean was one of them. He was complaining about the old shape. I think he would like this one a lot, but the new wood is on point. Pause. All right, I don't want to talk y'all ears off too long. I'm gonna actually hit the skate park, and it's not too hot today. It's only 90 degrees, which is crazy to say. It's usually be hotter than that. I'm gonna take advantage of that. It's a little breeze. But yeah, besides that, we're going crazy this month. Again, I'm gonna continue with the daily uploads. If I miss a day, I apologize, but just know it'll be another video the next day. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the skate park, and I think I'm gonna try to get inward hills, bro. That's the trick I can't do for shit. So I appreciate y'all, man. Somebody commented, what the fuck somebody commented? Oh, 400,000 subscribers, but only getting 2K views. Nigga, fuck you. I'm just getting back into this, trying to stay consistent. I can't control the damn algorithm. God damn. When I comment back something, I was like, oh, I'm trying to be like you, bro, with 354 subscribers. Like, go sit down. Go home. Go ask your mom for a sandwich or something.